Okay, we are live now, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to welcome once again the beautiful ladies who are joining us today, Hannah Burke and Africa Salome. They are both amazing singers, but that's not the only things they do. For example, I know that Africa is an amazing activist for women's rights in Venezuela, and Hannah is a passionate on social work. She's a graduate in social work, and she also works for climate change and other different things. She do amazing activism in the United States. As I told you all, we are also going to have a Japanese artist, Yusuke Akamatsu, but unfortunately, because of the language, he will be joining us speaking in Japanese. So I want to start with my lovely Africa Salome from Caracas, Venezuela. Hi, Africa, how are you?
Hi, Carlos. How are you, baby? I'm very honored to be here. Thank you so much. I'm so proud today, and I really appreciate the opportunity. I'm so happy. I'm just happy.
Oh, I'm so happy to have you here, Africa. You know, your enthusiasm and your energy is always amazing. And I'm so glad to have you here. And I want to know, I want to know, have you prepared anything for us today? Have you prepared any songs, any cover maybe?
Of course, my darling. I want to sing a little bit of soul, a little bit of disco and soul, talking about love, equal love for everyone. And we're going to sing some very disco classic songs. Yeah.
Amazing. That's amazing. That's wonderful. I can't wait to hear you. And next one, we have my lovely Hannah Burke, who is also a member of Generation Change International. Hi, Hannah. Welcome. How are you?
Hi, Carlos. I'm doing great. Thank you. I'm really happy to be here. I'm excited to share what I have for all of you and also to hear what everyone else has to share.
I'm so happy to have you here because for those who doesn't know, Hannah is an amazing, incredible activist from the United States of America. She's also helping us in Generation Change International, but she's also a singer. So it's like all in one, all in one in Hannah. And I'm really happy to have you here, Hannah. And I want to ask you, have you prepared anything special for us today?
Yeah, I have a song. I wrote it about a year ago. I'll talk more about it before I sing it, but it's a song that's very personal to me and I think speaks to a lot of the stuff that Generation Change International cares about and also my own personal values as far as combining art and activism.
Amazing, amazing. That's really great, Hannah. And I can't wait to hear your amazing song. So as you see, we have two amazing singers here who are going to express their feelings, their emotions, and their vision of the world in a very artistic way. And in Generation Change International, we want to motivate everyone to do this kind of activism. We think that artivism is one of the most powerful ways to show the world with art what we think and how we want the world to be. And this is space, as I said before, this is a free space for everyone. So if you have talent, you have something to want to share with us, you're totally free to do so. This is a space where you can grab the mic and be the start, for a few minutes. So I want to start this amazing, amazing, incredible second art show, GCIPP, with the one and only Africa Salome. So Africa, the space is absolutely yours. I can't wait to hear your song. So welcome and have a great time.
Thank you so much, Carlos. I love you. I love you. And I want to dedicate this song to the LGBT community and all the people that anytime feels any struggle or sadness or anything that people has made them feel like they are not enough. I mean, we are enough and kings in the world, and this is I Will Survive by the one and only Gloria Gaynor. At first I was afraid I was petrified, thinking that I can never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you do me wrong, but I was strong. But I know how to get along, so you're back from my space. I just want hits to find you here with that sad look upon your face. Should've changed that stupid look, should've made you leave the tea. If I'd have known for just 1 second, then I went back to bite me. No, now, yo, what gotta do? Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. You're the one who tried to break me with goodbye. Do you think I'm from home? Do you think I lay down and die? No, no, no. I will survive. Oh, that's gonna stop. No, I love, but no, it's still alive. I got on my life to live. I got on my love to give. I survive. I will survive. Yeah. Into abstract, I have enough to fall apart. Keep trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. That I spent on so many nights feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry, but now on my head I'm hiding. You see me, somebody new. I'm not the shape of the person still love you. When you felt like dropping me, just expect me to be free. Now I'm saving up my loving for someone to stop me. No, no, what kind of doubt? Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Try to break me with goodbye. You think I'm I will survive. No, that's gonna stop me. I love and no one's still alive. I got on my life to live. I got on my love to give. I survive. I will survive. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. I will survive. Yeah. Thank you.
Africa, Salome, you were amazing. Why did you choose that song for performing today? I really want to know that. Which is an amazing song. I love Laura Gaynor. I love I Will Survive. Such a classic. You know, I was just leaving. I was just living here. So tell me, what do you choose the song for today?
Well, I choose this song this morning because I wake up, I was feeling like very sad and about, the struggles of LGBT community. I heard about some news about people that is having a bad time, with being just being who they are. And I was singing in the morning and I started doing my makeup. And I was like feeling it, and I say, oh my God, I'm going to sing a song. I mean, this amazing song is the perfect song, and it's about power. It's about being who we are, and Black is beautiful. All the things that I do with my activism.
Africa, again, thank you so much for joining us today. That was such a powerful performance. And I think I speak for everyone when I say that the shoes are real, that your voice is amazing, and the power that you have at the moment of performing is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was amazing to hear you sing that cover from the amazing and only one, Gloria Gaynor. Thank you so much, Africa.
Thank you, my lovely. Bye-bye.
So, this is everything what the Generation Change International Art Show is all about. It's speaking truth through power in your only way. And Africa's Way was an amazing cover from Gloria Gaynor of I Will Survive. So the next one is another amazing, incredible activist and singer. You know her, she's Hannah Berg from New York City, and she's also the member of Generation H International. Hi, Hannah. What did you prepare for us today?
Hi, Carlos. So I'm going to be playing a song, an original song that I wrote about a year ago now. I think it was the winter of 2019, so it was before COVID. Can you let me know if you can hear this?
Yes, I can hear that.
You can hear that well? Okay, awesome. Yes, I mean, if it's all right with you, Carlos, I'm just going to jump right into it and give a little bit of background. But I wrote this song in 2019, the winter. I was struggling with some issues with my family, mostly relating to political differences in the United States. Our country has been incredibly divided, especially in these past 4 years, having to do with the people in power and what I would consider to be human rights violations occurring that other people may not. And a lot of people in the States found themselves losing family members over this, like having relationships be really harmed by it, by these differences and these differences in ideologies and opinions and definitions of what is and what is not human rights. Now, music has always been a really therapeutic thing for me. So it helps me process and it helps me cope. And I wrote this song about how I was feeling. And then as it progressed, it zoomed out. It became about something bigger. Yeah, so I right now I just have it titled Politics Song, but yeah, that's about it. I hate to be a part of a statistic of a family torn apart by politics. But it's hard to tolerate when their views are based on hate. I like to think that if I tried, I could convince them otherwise and help them see the error of their ways. But I've tried 12 times before, and every time has left me more convinced that they're just too far gone to change. And I don't want to think they're bad people, but this country has never been great, and there are some things that should never be up for debate. Believe women, protect survivors, help each other, because each other is all that we've got. And I know that most days it won't seem like a lot, but it is. Support the queer community and welcome every refugee. The so-called land of the brave and the free hasn't lived up to all that it's claimed to be. I smoked alone on Christmas Eve in my grandmother's yard. Does that make me a bad grandkid? If it does, then it is what it is. But my cousin is scared of going to school because of the shootings he sees on the news, and I want to to tell him to not be afraid, but I can't, 'cause I am, and maybe fear can unite us, just like it divides us. There's enough fear around here these days. Let's use it to motivate change. Black lives matter and the climate is warming, but we can be active while we are mourning. We can't give up hope. We can't all lie down just waiting to die. We're already here, we still have to fight. We might as well try to make the wrong right, because there's a whole generation behind us who don't get a choice. Thank you. Yeah, so that song, it's hard to follow up Africa, because she brought so much spirit and so much light and love to this space. And I almost feel a little bit bad for playing a sadder song, but I also think there's catharsis in that. Yes, and I hope that it sparked something for many of you.
Oh my God, Hannah, that was so many things, actually. So many feelings in one song. I was like, oh God, like, yes, I feel that. And like, yes, I also feel that she's all right, but also like heartbreaking. It's so right, and at the same time it's like heartbreaking. And it really touched me, the part when you think about I think it was your little cousin who was afraid to go to school because of the shooting he see on the news. And oh God, that part really, really touched me, because actually that's an absolutely huge reality for thousands and millions of kids in the United States, with happening with this, mass shooting happening in schools and everything that. And I always try to see what's behind these shootings. It's always sad to see the backgrounds of the criminals that go inside the school. They have this choice, they are kids. They're also kids. They're not grown and people. They're kids who were bullied, who were rejected, and at one point they decided to do these horrible things. And this actually, that sound describes very well what the society is becoming to. And I really appreciate the fact that you have the time and the mind to write something so touching, so beautiful, so heartbreaking at the same time, that I believe many of us needs to hear, to feel the real thing, or the reality that is happening right now in the world. So for that, I do thank you, Hannah. And I want to ask you, was it hard for you to write that song, or it was something that you needed to do, or it was something that you said, this is for self-healing?
I mean, it was hard because it was hard to have the feelings in the first place, but in a way, like I said, music feels very therapeutic to me. Sometimes when it almost feels like in writing a song, I'm able to take the feelings and I'm able to put them down somewhere. And it lifts the burden a little bit for me, being able to write that. And then a big thing also is sharing it when I feel comfortable, in a space like this, and finding solidarity with other people that lightens that burden as well. I think there's a lot of healing in choosing not to suffer in silence, but to acknowledge, yes, some things are hard, but we can talk about it and we can be strong for each other and find strength in each other. So I think that the process was difficult, but it's only gotten easier since then, truly.
That's amazing, Hannah. That's really, really amazing. That's a song I really enjoyed. And I really want the song to be on Spotify, on Deezer, or any streaming platform, because I want to hear it again. I want to hear it. Oh,
I'm working on it. I'm working on it, Carlos.
Oh yeah. Well, you already know that we preserve it, and now we have it in my playlist. It's such a great song. I really do, and I wish also I can have the cover of "I Will Survive" from Africa in the Spotify or Deezer, because that's another song I want in my Spotify playlist for sure. So thank you so much, Hannah, for your amazing performance. It really was so, so touching. Thank you so much for joining us. It was amazing to have you here. Well, so next one, it's a Japanese artist, an amazing, famous Japanese artist who unfortunately doesn't speak English, but he's going to speak Spanish because in Generation Change International, we don't want language to be a limitation. So I want you all to please welcome Mr. Yusuke Akamatsu. Welcome, the floor is yours.
Hello? Hello? No.
Hi, hi. I can hear you.
Man? Hello?
Hello.
Okay. Hello. Nice to meet you. こんにちは、こんばんは。I'm Japanese, but now stays Paris, France. And
Welcome. Welcome, Yusuke.
yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. And I'm talking to and Japanese, only Japanese. And I'm now is working is iPhone shooting photographer, and 24 years and always world journey and Hong Kong, Korea, Taiwan, Singapore, Vietnam, Thai, London, New York, Los Angeles. Now it's France. This and now is I'm in the my work is this is iPhone is photographer and painter, but is in this career is now is 3 years, and before my career is a movie director, and before is a comedian, right? TV show comedian. Oh, what's happening?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. You can go ahead.
Okay, and I'm now is and before working to long time is TV show director and movie director, and but is my teacher is talk to me and Yusuke, don't study language, and only imagination, passionate another country, try to success movie. Okay, teacher, I'm go to and another country, and 24 years now in Paris. No shooting movie. and yes, before Japanese state, age 30, now 53. Yes, yeah, and but it's now changed to artist photograph, but is movie and photographer it's the same creation, same. And this and my teacher before my Japanese my teacher is a very big famous comedian, and Mushu Takeshi Kitano is a movie director and Hanabi Sonachine director, and he is very famous comedian. I hope so. This my image is that Mushu Kitano fighting movie director. It's me, no Hayao Miyazaki, right? I've tried, but it's no movie. Korea, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Singapore is many friendship, but is and only one mind, only success movie, no language study. Difficult, but is my mission is this, and no language, only hello Carlos, passion, and hello, how are you, and no communication, mind only, and another country. But I'm long time in TV show success, and this situation I like it. Sorry.
Thank you, Yusuke.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have your paintings to
Yeah.
share with us. You can
Yeah.
share your paintings with us if you want.
Yeah, and and sorry, and first is okay, shoot, and Photoshop, the finger, drawing, painting, finish, and just this style, always and city shoot, Singapore wall shoot, uh, people is mind, and city wall is and PR poster, movie poster, 1 week new, 1 week new, and very confused wall, and I'm positioning shoot, and after drawing paint my style.
And Yusuke, what is your Instagram profile?
Instagram? Yes.
Yeah, your name in Instagram.
Just my Instagram. Yusuke Akamatsu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much,
Thank you.
Yusuke. And I think that in Japanese is, yeah, I don't know how to say thank you in Japanese, but thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Well, thank you so much to Yusuke Takamatsu for the amazing sharing of his amazing work he's doing about 24 years. It was amazing knowing a little bit more the art you're doing, and even though the limitations of language, we're really thankful and grateful to have you here. So thank you, Yusuke.
Thank you very much. Arigato.
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 So next one is a dear friend of mine from New York City who just have joined us. She's an amazing young singer who she's very young, but she has such a great talent. It's amazingly wonderful, and I think she's creating new songs for her new album. So, hi, Ambrose. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing so well. Thank you so much.
It's so good to have you here. And I want to tell everyone that Ambrose is an amazing young artist from New York City. She has been creating some amazing new EPs, albums, and singles for quite a time now. And you can find her on Instagram, see her work, and also find her on every streaming space, the platform, and you will find Ambrose music. And I want to ask you, Ambrose, are you going through a new album right now? Are you creating a new album?
Yes, I am working on a new album. It will be coming out this summer or early fall. Just doing some finishing work. It's very much almost done. I'm so excited to release it. Yes.
And you have a new song called Waitlisted, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I hear it, and I totally motivate, encourage everyone to go to Spotify, Deezer, or any stream platform you use, and search for Waitlist from Ambrose. It's such an amazing song. And you know, the first time I hear it, I was really I was I was really surprised. It wasn't
Yeah.
your typical your you know style. I was like, oh gosh, I can dance this song.
Yeah, I kind of like experimenting. I kind of like writing new things. Yeah, it's definitely a way more like dance kind of pop song. I'm usually more into indie pop, but oh my gosh, it was so much fun to write. Yeah, it's a really fun song.
Yeah, it really is a really fun song. And you know, I have Ambrose songs from her first album on my indie playlist, and I have the Waylist song in my everyday playlist. So it's actually you know, Ambrose is an amazing singer, so I encourage everyone to have a look for her on internet. You will be absolutely thankful to me to hear her song. So with no more registration, I want to welcome you to the you know the second our show of Generation Change International. It's an incredible honor to have you here, and I know that you have two songs prepared for us.
Yes, I do. I'll be singing tonight, and then I'm also going to be playing. It's not plugged in. It's okay. No, the mic is. We don't need one. And I'm also going to play "The Imposter," which is one of my newer songs.
Amazing. So welcome, Ambrose. This space is yours, and I hope you have fun.
All right. I will start with tonight. I could lie and say I'm fine, but that's useless. Is it the people or just stress? Makes no difference. Over there, I see you're staring, it's intriguing. Is it my eyes or perfection of this evening? The strobe lights. So tonight, same alive and feeling alright. Oh, tonight, I'll let loose and feel the light. It's right to feel bored without you by my side. Oh, tonight, I'll
Amazing, Ambrose. That was absolutely beautiful. And you know that tonight is one of my favorite songs from your first album. So I was really excited to hear that you were going to sing that one.
Yeah.
And I think that I speak for everyone else when I said that it's an amazing performance. And we still have a second song. So go ahead, welcome again.
Yes. I'll be The Imposter, which is my second most recent single. So yeah. An imposter, pity for a pretender, find a way to spot that syndrome, to say you don't know what I had to do. You can see them. Open up your eyes, and again, there's someone in your way. Some excuse they'll say they've hit too fate until you don't know her. She's the imposter among us. She knows she doesn't belong here. She tried to run, but thinking you're the best is kind of fun. Oh, then she'll see, and she'll know she's out and alone. Not tease the fame. You don't know it, but I'm the imposter among us. Can't I belong here? And it's not like I can flip a switch and become doll number 1, 2, 3. Oh, someday you'll know the real me, no pretend when I'm the one lying. One of the dying, I told you when I was feeling pretty scared the charade would end. You held me in your arms, not feeling my scars. The lies made a mark, swords double-ended. It can change. Now you know I'm just an imposter, playing life's game, playing life's game, playing life's game.
Again, beautiful, amazing. You are incredible, Rose. Thank you so much for two wonderfully amazing songs. It's always great to hear you sing live. Your voice, your piano, the lyrics of the songs, is everything. It's amazing. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was such a pleasure to have you. And if you have anything to tell us, well, this is the time.
I have a new single coming out June 11th. It's a song I'm super proud of. It's called Afterlife. It is so fun. So yeah, just check out my Instagram. Just say, hey, can I have a pre-save link? I'll totally send it to you. So follow me on Instagram. Follow me on all those social medias if you would like to hear more. Thank you so much for having me on. It's been such a pleasure.
Thank you so much, and Rosie. It was such an amazing honor and pleasure to have you here and to hear your two amazing songs. And we cannot wait to hear the new one coming out on June 11th. So everyone save the date, June 11th, for the new song of Ambrose. Thank you so much, Em. And this is an amazing way to close the event of today, closing with two amazing songs from Ambrose. So thank you all so much for joining us today. And thank you to all the ones who are joining us on YouTube Live. So thank you so much, Hannah, Yusuke, Africa, for also joining us as our guest stars of the day. It was a amazing pleasure to have you, all of you here, sharing us your amazing and brilliant talents with all of us. You know, this kind of event is all about you, all about showing your amazing and brilliant talents. Thank you so much. And, you know, we will keep in touch. See you everyone in the next GCIPP event. Bye.